I would like to propose that we have a committee on deciding on a consensus of committees on whether or not we should agree on a consensus or have a committee to sit committees for consensus purposes.
I think this is
it's a proposal for a consensus committee on purposes for
we're talking specifically about the proposal you already have.
Proposal. Who wants to block the proposal for consensus committees on proposals and consensus?
I'm sorry.
Should we be occupying these foreclosed homes?
So, do you have a proposal?
Well, sure. I mean, there's tons of them out in West County, right?
So we're open to proposals. Stack can.
I mean, it's Occupy St. Louis. There's tons of foreclosed homes out in West County.
Don't have the floor yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Raise your hand if you'd like to be called. Staff can call. What is your proposal?
Well, aren't there tons of foreclosed empty homes out in West County? This is Occupy St. Louis. Why don't we look into trying to occupy some of those homes? I mean, they've been just, stolen from people from the banks. Why don't we steal them back?
So what's your proposal?
Well, let's go get a foreclosure list, find out what's empty, and let's go do it.
So you're proposing that we find foreclosed homes and occupy them rather than...
There's an organization here in St. Louis called MORE, who is really behind this effort. MORE, you guys know MORE. They were down here the other day, right?
The next step here is, do we have approval of that suggestion? Do we have neutral? Do we have blocks?
I feel like you don't even know where we can do that yet. Like I really think some people need to go and figure that out before they bring it to the General Assembly, before it's a concrete. So I think bringing ideas, I don't know.
So.
I have one more quick proposal. One more quick one.
To the people who were opposed to that particular proposal. So who was who was blocking that? Zach?
I'm simply against that because, well, I'm not sure. Like she said, I think we should look into that a little bit more, see what's going on with that, because that's, well, I mean, I don't want to sound like a pansy, but that is very illegal, and that's, I mean, what we're doing here, staying after curfew, is illegal, but that's on a whole other kind of plateau of illegal activity. So, there's a lot of issues that could arise from that, and I think they should be addressed.
I understand coming in with that idea seems a little silly, but I spent some time in North St. Louis squatting.
Are you against or for?
I'm actually for.
Yeah, we're doing against right now. We'll get to for.
So people who are blocking stack.
I want to say that I think it's a good possible action for civil disobedience, but we can't decide on that right now without without some sort of research and some sort of planning. So we should have those that are interested in that should form whatever little group that they want and discuss it, but it shouldn't be on the table for consensus right now.
I was saying that there's already an organization in St. Louis that's involved with this. Perhaps the outreach committee should outreach to them and.
As far as I know, they were here earlier in the week.
Ally up with them in solidarity.
It's called Missourians Organizing for Reform and Empowerment.
So now we need approval. So who is in approval of this motion?
To what?
I'd like to speak to.
Okay, so Stack.
Also, I would like to propose that we have a committee on deciding on a consensus of committees on whether or not we should agree on a consensus or have a committee to sit committees for consensus purposes.
I think this is
it's a proposal for a consensus committee on purposes for
we're talking specifically about the proposal you already have.
Proposal. Who wants to block the proposal for consensus committees on proposals and consensus?
I'm sorry. Right now
Nobody?
You have the sir. You have the opportunity.
One
to
more proposal, real fast. When we're done, can we read the copy of the U.S. Constitution?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.